Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to do Kuroko no Basketball 2 Episode 10 review. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, yo, Hanamiya Makoto Seto combination cookies for days. So many cookies, it would fill a case of Oreos. My God. Just steal. Yeah, steal. Show me your moves. I'm like, dude. Like, yo. He won't stop stealing. And he's a super genius. I mean, you thought that Shikamaru was smart. This guy is a super genius. His buddy Sato has an IQ of 160. And apparently he can't even compare. He can't even compare to the intelligence of Hanamiya Makoto. Who would have seen that coming? This guy's a super genius. And apparently, he went to the same middle school as the captain of Toho. I forgot his name. But I know that the voice actor is Zoro from One Piece. But here's the thing, though. I know that that guy from Toho and Hanamiya are both perceived to be evil. So I'm thinking, like, their middle school must have been like the middle school of just evil. Like the young delinquent school. It's just like, just evil motherfuckers. That's what I'm thinking. Like the school of evil geniuses, of evil science, something like that. Because these two apparently were close, or at least they knew each other in middle school at least. And apparently, Hanamiya was able to watch an entire game and reenact all the plays from just watching it once. And he was able to actually interpret and decipher countermeasures for those plays. In middle school. So, I mean, he's an uncrowned king, but he's set for life. He really is. And what he said here, like before they go into the locker room for their timeout, he told Kuroko, because, you know, Kuroko's like, why do you do this? And he started playing it like, I need to do something to beat the generation of miracles. And, no, fool. What are you talking about? I like doing this. This is what I do. Apparently, he enjoys seeing the youth, the quote-unquote youth, who've spent their time buzzing their ass, grit their teeth as they lose. And he thinks that what he did to Kiyoshi and Kuroko's seniors, you know, his senpais, Hyuga and Izuki, what he did to them last year was a work of art, a quote-unquote masterpiece. This dude is evil. This dude, he definitely deserves the name Bad Boy. Alright, Hanamiya Makoto, the Bad Boy, is a fitting name. It really is. And because he's set for life, alright? Even if he was crippled, he has an IQ of like probably over 200. This guy's a super genius. He's set for life. So is Sato. And the thing here is that basketball for him is just, you know, a means, it's just a kick. You know, it's just like, I'm doing this just because I can. I like fucking people. I like ruining their lives. It's fun to see this. So, and like all of his buddies, like here's the thing. When it came time, because I think it was like a timeout after they, you know, have their web set up. And he's stealing all these passes. And then one of the guys was complaining about how they could have scored more points. Even though they had the lead now. It was like 57 to like 48. And now they're in the fourth quarter. And the thing here is that they were saying on number 7, who is Kiyoshi, like this guy's nasty. And he's like, don't worry about it, man. Because, you know what I mean? He's like, yo, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just one more push. And everything's cool. Everything's real cool. And what we see is that after Kuroko comes in there and he starts controlling the pass flow by himself. Which is shocking not only Kurosaki Daiichi, but also Seirin, his own team. And they're stunned. And Sato and the others actually get, you know, well, of course, Hanamiya and the other guy from Toho, they actually realize, like, what's happening immediately. But it's just that the other teammates didn't really, like, from Kurosaki Daiichi, they weren't really aware of this until, like, later on. And in the midst of all this, once again, just when you think they stop with the grime and the dirt, just when you think they stop with the stepping on the toes, with the elbows, with the t-shirt pulls. Oh, there were so many t-shirt pulls this episode. It wasn't even funny. There were so many of them. Yeah. There were so many t-shirt pulls last episode. Just when you think the grime is all washed away, no, in comes a fucking landslide and more dirt. Sato and the guy with the deadfish eyes start elbowing the shit out of Kiyoshi. Elbow, yeah, knees. I'm like, dude, like, yo, and Kiyoshi finally, because this guy in the locker room, he was black and blue all over. All right, this guy would have passed as black. I mean, straight up. This dude was like bruised and beaten, and at that point in time, it's just like fucking, and he's just done. He's done. And then finally, Ryuko says, "You know what? No, fuck it. You're going out. All right? Time out. I'm taking you out. You can't do it anymore. It's just not possible. It's just not possible." And the thing here is that it was a really smart move, a very smart move. But either way, the thing about it is that they have good backup because, you know, the silent wonder Rinosuke, he's coming in. And Kuroko's still pissed, quote unquote. So, I mean, because we see him in the locker room because after Kagami, he's like, "Yeah, fuck these guys, Kuroko, aren't you?" You know, like the real shots, like anime, like and then it's like Kuroko's there, like, "I'm mad, bro. I'm real fucking, oh, I'm smiling here." Oh. Wait, man. I'm mad, bro. I can't fucking do it. I can't fucking do it. Alright, I'm all about the smiles, man. Smile. Fuck it. Either he's mad. The dude's real pissed, okay? And the thing here is that Aomine knew what the end result would be because Kuroko's pissed. I mean, yo, those two have a strong bond because, again, Teiko, junior high, years they practiced together more than Team Seiren, so he actually probably knows more about Kuroko than Team Seiren does. But I'll say that topic for another day. Basically, the episode I thought was good. I thought it was very, good plus. It really was a good plus episode of Kuroko no Basketball. Kuroko no Basketball 2. It really was. Because Hanamiya, I mean, the dirty, he seemed like a threat then. But then his super IQ and his web that he set up, where they specifically targeted the pass flow, and they neutralized Izuki. Because Izuki, he's known as the like tower controller or something like that. He's known as like the conductor of like the whole flow of the game on Team Seiren's side, pretty much. He's the point guard, obviously. And they're able to neutralize him, shut him down with a Sato Hanamiya combination. That was beautiful, alright? Because it was just the way they orchestrated it. Kurosaki Daiichi. And they have no coach. No, they do have a coach. The coach is Hanamiya. The coach is Hanamiya. The captain's Hanamiya. He's taking over the entire damn team. And the thing here is that the way they orchestrated it was phenomenal. And plus, we've heard before from, I think it was, the guy who's the captain of Kaijo. I forgot his name, but I'll remember later. Basically, he said that this team probably practices like this dirty stuff a lot. And that's because their coach is one of the dirtiest dudes in the game. Literally. So, that's just the way it is, alright? In the world of Kurosaki Daiichi basketball, it's Hanamiya's world, alright? And if you ain't down with it, you're gonna get your ankle broke, literally. Alright, Kiyoshi knows full well, or in his case, in me. Regardless, it was nice. Kuroko coming in there, once again showing why he was such a key member of Teiko. Coming in there, changing the pass flow by himself. And literally bringing back Team Seiren into this game. Now, Hyuga. Hyuga's been missing shots. He's been missing shots all day long. But he seems a little bit relieved that Kiyoshi's on the bench now. He's like, leave everything to us. We got it. Because he yells all the time. And he's like, leave everything to us. We got it. It's A-okay. Alright? We'll bring back the tickets for the Winter Cup. So it was good. It was very good. My personal opinion. The animation was on point. There were, of course, the usual, repeated scenes. which I've noticed, because I don't think I recall this occurring in season 1 that often. Like, a lot of the, like, repeated scenes. Like, even Kyoshi's rebounds seem very recycled. It seems very Dragon Ball Z-esque. Like, Kyoshi grabs the rebound, same motion, like, eyes closed, and it's like, we've seen this before. We've seen it before a lot of times. So, I mean, I just noticed these things, where, like, the animation just seems to be, like, very recycled in a lot of parts. But overall, it was still pretty good animation. When it came to the pacing, it was well-paced, because the game is now almost over. We're in the 4th quarter. And we actually learned a lot about Hanamiya and Sato and the guy from Toho, who apparently went to the same middle school. We learned that, well, when you piss off Kuroko, shit changes, and we see in this game, obviously. And Kyoshi's now finally out. He's on the bench, where he belongs. Because, again, this guy looked like Almine at some point. So, no. Alright, he was too beaten, he was too bruised, he had to sit down. But I'm done. So, the episode rating overall, good plus episode. And I'll see you guys later. Be sure to, of course, rate the video, comment, and subscribe as always. Peace. Have a nice day.